Today I'm creating a spread that is actually functional but still decorative. If you're interested in doing something like that, stay tuned and we'll do it together. Hello my loves, it's Kasha Plannerista 101. Today we are creating in my catch-all planner, which is a Live Love Posh vertical layout, and it is for the week of January 5th through the 11th. So it is very similar to a classic size happy planner. It's just the paper is superior, at least in my opinion. So I am going to be using Kellofaplan winter sticker book. This is what it is. It's very, very wintry and kind of fun. There was a collection in here, or there is a collection in here that is full of floral, snowflakes, snowman, and so on. So I thought that would be a fun one to use. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm so happy you found me. If you have been here before and you're coming back to spend more time with me, thank you so much. You guys are, as always, amazing. And I can't wait to do this with you. So, as always, I do need some check marks in my planner. So I use my planner extremely functionally. So the stickers are there to keep me interested, but the plans are there to keep me going. Basically, is how I plan. So I'm gonna decorate it and I'm gonna put all of those things in place to make me successful this week. And then we'll go from there. The sticker book that I'm using is called I Love Winter, and it is from Kellofaplan. It's one of her older books, I think from last year, maybe. But it has a pretty good collection in it. And I think it's bigger than a regular sticker, like thicker as far as collections go. So there's so much stuff in here. This is why I chose it, because of this particular set of stickers. They make me super happy, and I wanted to make sure that my planner is making me happy, as the weather outside in Chicago is pretty gloomy, and it does take a lot of energy to stay positive when it's like snowy and cold and you don't want to really do or go anywhere. So it's also the week that I'm coming back to work. So as always, extra motivation is always welcome. So that's where I landed. I'm gonna add this girl licking snowflakes. How fun is that? Into my planner on Sunday. I wanted her to face towards my plans, not away from it. So there's two stickers like this. So there's two collections of the same sort. And then she will, like, Heather from Kellofaplan will put things facing the other way in case you wanted to use it in a different spot. It's really, really good, and I'm glad that she's thinking about all of that. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm adding all of these like full back stickers. I haven't used full back stickers in quite some time. These are so pretty that I can't help myself. So that's where I am. And now, before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and draw all of the to-do lists that I need. So I used a happy planner checklist, and as you can see, it fits perfectly into the Live Love Posh planner as well. So I'm gonna continue doing the same thing. I'm gonna alternate. I think I said this before, but I really don't like writing on the lowest part of my planner. Usually because I do have other pages that are making it quite bulky, and I do not take my pages out all the time to write, especially when I'm at work. It's just, if I need to jot something down, I do jot something down. My planner is far from perfect, so that's where I land more or less with it. If I need to write it, it will be crooked. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm just kind of moving forward with it to make sure that my stuff is done. As much as I love decorating it, I think the part that is the most important about any planner is obviously the function. So if your planner is not working for you, you probably need to revamp it. If it does work for you, great. For a while was doing check marks, and I was also doing like crossing tasks off. Neither of those were working aesthetically. I love filling in the bullet points, and I think that is what kind of keeps me going when it comes to this planner, because it is very pretty when you fill it in, versus like doing a check mark and stuff. But again, if it's functional, it does not need to be pretty. That is not a requirement of any planner anywhere. This is just something I like for myself, and hopefully it's helping you guys decide if this would work for you. So I do a box on every single day of the week, sometimes even more than one. So what I do is put all the boxes on each day, and then I use little boxes, which you will see in just a second, to like put in my work schedule. So as probably many of you, I am a salaried employee, so I do need to keep track of my own hours so I'm not burning out. I do work a lot, and this year I'm trying to cut down a little, so we shall see if I accomplish that. It is part of my wish to be able to do that, but we'll see. No promises, right? As they say. Okay. So I'm going to continue filling the boxes in little by little. I do need, let's see, what do I need? I need so much stuff. I need 4 of the little boxes. I'm going to play with colors and see where I can put what. I think I want to put pink here. I also should put like the darker, what would you call that? Mauve color maybe there. And then of course the navy and then the blue. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so those are in. We can go ahead and proceed with the rest of it. So I do need a couple decorations, maybe even a couple quotes. I do like quotes in here as well. Like I said, Heather did a really, really good job. I like this teapot a lot. Look at, when I put it down, you'll be able to see, but it has like a hat and a scarf. How adorable is that? I'm gonna try to lift it up because it is crooked and I don't like that. So I'm gonna try to fix that. I am also going to take my white pen, which is the insignia, and kind of wide out that line so it can sit on kind of in the air. So we'll do that. Hopefully that will work out. Let me just put it down and see. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing on the side. So these pens work so well. I just got another box of them right around Christmas time to have them for the year. They do last a long time, unless you're kind of minimizing a lot of stuff in your planner. And if you are, that's okay, right? You just get more. So a fun thing. Next up, I'm going to put this door. I know it's a holiday door, but it's also a very wintry door. So that's where that's going to go. So it kind of symbolizes outside. And I do want to put a snowman in. What do you guys think? I think it should be fun. Yeah, that works. Look at that. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. Okay. Now we have to add a few more elements to finish up whatever is blank. I do like a very full spread. So if you guys have been following me for a little bit, you probably already know that my spreads are pretty full. I was thinking of adding a whole bunch of snowflakes, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So I was adding them, and I'm not completely happy with those. I don't know what it is about them. It's just they weren't playing nice for me, or they weren't matching up nice for me. Just something was off. So I'm gonna end up taking them off, just so you guys know. I will put a lot more, and then when I see it, like I even stood up to see what that looks like from the top, and I was not a huge fan. So that was pretty hard to realize. I was pretty sad to see that these are not working. They're beautiful, they're just not necessarily for the spread. So I'm gonna take them off really quick, put them back on a page so they can be reused, because like I said, they are lovely. They're just not necessarily for this particular instance. If you guys have two things going on in your planner on a particular day, do you put more than one box? Like, what is your protocol here? So as much as I like putting multiple boxes, because my plans are usually pretty full when it comes to spreads, I will oftentimes divide my box in half and put more than one thing. So that's how I've been dealing with the space scarcity, I should say. So I'm just removing the peel off of this around the stickers, so I can place all of the snowflakes back without trying to figure out how to place them exactly where they came from. So I'm gonna do a little bit of putting back stickers. No big deal, just tiny bit. They are so pretty. I love these snowflakes. I think they might be suited better for my journal. I don't know. I think they might be, but we'll see. Okay, taking this off. Perfect. And one more. Okay, that is great. Next up, we have this hot chocolate mug. I really like it too. So I'm putting it down into Saturday. I think that'll be good. So let's put that in. Okay. This mug is so cute, you guys. Like all the polka dots, they are beautiful. Kind of like the sheen on it too. It looks like it's shiny. So what I'm doing is just taking the tiny bit of the clear sticker and cutting it off, so then I'll be able to fill my bullet point. So like I said, for me, as much as I love the decorations, and believe me, I love them because I do this every week, the function is way more important. So I'm just removing a tiny bit of it. There we go. Perfect. See, that worked. And I do keep a little notepad on, like the smallest notepad ever, on my desk where all the scraps go, so they're not stuck to my various instruments that I use. So yeah, hopefully you guys have some kind of system too to keep all of the little pieces of stickers that are floating in space away. I do think that I should add a little flower to the box on Wednesday. And then I want to finish that January too. And then I put beautiful but also cold. And then I really like this quote too. The cold never bothered me anyway. So there we go. That is this. Yeah, they look good. So just one more, like I said, maybe a big one. Maybe we can like fill most of the box. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can try, and then we'll see how it looks. I like to keep similar colors if possible. So obviously this is gray, blue, navy, and pink. Even that sometimes would be too many colors for me, but I think this works really, really well. And I'm basically done with the spread. I'm gonna pop it back into my planner. You guys let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next plan with me when we get to do another one of these together. Have a good week ahead, and I'll see you soon. Bye.